Hey guys, welcome to the HVAC Diaries. My name is Jess. I am a commercial and light industrial HVAC apprentice here in Vancouver, BC, Canada, where I work with my dad and my brother at our small family business, Cam Cool Refrigeration. Today is Friday, October 28th, and this is my weekly HVAC vlog. Oh boy, did it ever rain this week in Vancouver. Holy moly. We even had warnings from the government. Okay, well, we get climate warnings for anything out of the ordinary. If it's going to be more rainy than usual, if it's going to be hotter than usual, if it's going to be more windy than usual, we get these weather warnings on our phones. So we got a lot of use out of our Supco Trade Fox magnetic umbrellas this week. Thank goodness for them. Here are some of the service calls we went on. One of the jobs was really disappointing because we checked out the heating and their heat exchanger has large rusty cracks all along the seams. And that could cause some serious carbon monoxide poisoning. So it's our responsibility to make sure that that unit does not run in heating until it's either repaired or replaced. So we turn the gas off to the unit, we remove the heating control from the thermostat terminal block, and then also we turn the unit off and we lock it out so no one can actually go back there and turn it on. So we've provided quotes to repair it and replace it. We're just waiting to hear back because I think they're going to negotiate with their landlord and figure out what they're going to do. Luckily, though, they've got 2 rooftop units there. It's a restaurant and their ceilings are really tall. So luckily they've got some form of heating. Otherwise, oh man, that's the worst part of my job, is going to a service call and then having to tell them, you have no heat. It's gonna be cold this week, but you have no heat. Did have a solo day this week. I went out to clean an ice machine that I clean regularly. But this time, I was preparing it for it to be removed. So I just had to disconnect the electrical, I had to disconnect the water lines and the drain. And I don't know, you guys, if you were watching my Instagram stories this week, I wasn't excited to do the job. I didn't enjoy doing the job. And I wasn't thrilled with how it all went in the end. I don't know. I scrubbed that ice machine so much. I actually climbed inside the bin. To scrub it from the inside, and it was still not perfect. It's not sparkly white like I wanted it to be. The machine has been there for a number of years, and the area of the city that it's in apparently has notoriously bad water or dirty water there. They've got filters and everything, but the water there just ruins water equipment. So yeah, I wasn't thrilled. I was hoping for it to be sparkly white, but not the case. For one of our service calls, we were sent out to a hotel where we were instructed to go park in the north side parking lot, pay your $5 for the day, and then come and meet us at the bay door. Okay, so we do that, and the only spot available in that parking lot was right beside a fancy red Ferrari. So my dad and I get out of the truck like, oh, don't touch the Ferrari. So funny. Oh my goodness. Not too much in the way of personal news this week, but I did have my brother over to my place last night, and we did something that we've never done together, and we haven't done this in years, but we carved pumpkins. It was so much fun. We ordered pizza, we're carving pumpkins, and we had such a great little time. So if you are celebrating Halloween on Monday, I hope you have the best time. I hope you have, I don't know, if you're going to any parties this weekend, if people do that anymore, Halloween parties, dress-up parties, I don't know. Halloween's never been a thing for me, so I'll just eat all the candy on November 1st. Last weekend, I started looking through my level 2 of my binder for school because I'm going back to refrigeration school on November 14th. And when I went back for level 2, the instructor, well, first of all, there's an exam or a test on the very first day, and I was unprepared for that in level 2. And the instructor said to us last year, you better study before you come to level 3. So I started that. But what I really wish I had done in level 2, and what I'm going to do this year, is I wish that I had recorded videos of myself explaining things to myself. So not necessarily going to post these videos anywhere, although knowing me, I probably would. But to watch those back and teach myself or remind myself how to plot or chart or read, say, a psychrometrics chart or a pressure enthalpy diagram. I kind of have to relearn that on my own now. And I suppose that's going to help me going to school. But if I could just watch a video of myself explaining that, how much easier would that be? So I'm gonna do that this year. That's all I have for you this week, guys. Thank you so much for joining me on this episode of the HVAC Diaries HVAC vlog. Happy weekend. I'll see you next week.